You're watching News 3 Now this morning. Winner of the National Edward R. Murrow Award for Overall Excellence in Television.
6:53, time for the morning sprint.
We start with what's ahead for the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Jury selection will begin today. Rittenhouse accused of shooting 3 people and killing 2 of them. That happened during violent protests last summer in Kenosha. The trial could last 3 weeks. He faces life in prison if convicted.
2 employees of a Native American addiction and counseling center, including its executive director, have been sentenced on charges of embezzling. They're accused of embezzling nearly $800,000 in federal funds. Frederica Dakota of Cloquet, Minnesota, is sentenced to 2 years in prison. Edith Schmuck of Rice Lake is sentenced to 1 year in prison. Both work for a nonprofit halfway house in Spooner, Wisconsin.
2 people are dead. A dozen others hurt after a shooting at a Halloween party early Sunday morning. It happened in Joliet Township, about 45 minutes southwest of Chicago. 200 people were at the party when it happened. Witnesses told police there were 2 people shooting from an elevated porch overlooking the crowd. It's unclear what the motive was.
3 people are dead after a crash Friday morning in Baraboo. This crash involved current and former Baraboo High School students. Baraboo High School's football field was open yesterday for friends and family to grieve. 5 people were in that car Friday when it hit a tree. The cause of the crash is still under investigation.
President Biden is joining world leaders at a UN climate conference in Scotland today. He spent the weekend at the G20 summit in Rome talking about how to fight global warming. The president also urging cooperation in easing the supply chain problems that are causing massive backlogs on products.
Breaking overnight, the global death toll from COVID-19 has now topped 5 million, nearly 2 years into the pandemic. The U.S., Europe, Britain, and Brazil, they account for 1/8 of the world's population, but nearly half of all reported deaths. The U.S. alone has lost more than 740,000 lives, more than any other nation. Authorities in Waukesha this morning are investigating a small plane crash from over the weekend. It happened Saturday night near a golf course. A plane came down, hit a power line, and knocked out power to about 100 people. The 61-year-old pilot was taken by helicopter to a local hospital. An update on his condition has not been released.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has tested positive for COVID. She says several members of her household also have the virus. Psaki last saw President Biden on Tuesday. They were both outside and wearing masks. Psaki, by the way, is fully vaccinated.
New this morning in the UK, several people are hurt after 2 passenger trains crashed. It happened Sunday in the city of Salisbury. Officials say one of the trains derailed after it hit something on the tracks, and then a second train collided with the derailed train. All injuries are believed to be minor.
The Houston Astros giving themselves another chance to win the World Series. The Atlanta Braves had a chance to win the championship at home last night in Game 5. But the Astros beat the Braves 9-5, forcing at least Game 6 in the best-of-7 series. The teams will play in Houston tomorrow night.
Grab that, sunglasses, and the jacket as you head out the door this morning. Temperatures are certainly chillier to start your day. We're going to keep that sunshine around all day for us. But waking up, we're at 32. We only warm up to 45 as we move towards the afternoon. This is Doppler track right now. It is clear. You zoom things out. We are seeing a little bit of some snow and rain as you work your way back towards the south and west. That is not expected to impact us. We are going to be dry as we go through that extended forecast. No rain chances show up until we get you towards next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Have a great day, folks.